Hello everyone, this is Gary D. Toniquette from morethanasnapshot.com. Today I want to talk to you about the recent Lightroom update. There's a new slider in Lightroom and it's called Texture. It can be useful on a lot of different things like skin and hair and bark and feathers and fur, and I'm going to show you some of those today. So here you can see the new slider is right above clarity, and it has a lot of similarities to clarity and sharpening, but it's a little bit different. The effects are a little different, a little more subtle. So here we'll try it with, maybe skin and hair on this portrait. And you could simply use it as a global slider. Here you can see if I take the clarity down, this really softens the whole image. It softens the hair and the skin and everything else. And so that's not really the effect I would be going for here. But if you want to see the difference with texture and clarity, you can see clarity really is much more heavy-handed with how much it softens it at 100%. Now you can combine the effects of both, and I may try that as well. So what I'm going to do is use a brush, and I'm going to take the texture all the way down to -100, and I'll even take the clarity down to -50, and we'll just see how much of an effect that is going to have. That's pretty heavy-handed, so I'm going to turn on the overlay so I can see where I'm painting, and I'm going to do a quick and dirty job here just to see if it softens up the skin. Now the skin on this photo had a little bit of retouching done to it already, so we may not see a very big effect. Alright, now I'm going to get a new brush, and this time I'm going to add texture. And I want to add texture to the hair, and maybe even to some of these beads down here in the front. Alright, now I'll take off the overlay so I can see just how much texture. Alright, we'll add quite a bit just so we can see the effect. So here on the skin we removed texture, on the hair we added texture. I'll put away the brush and we'll see the before and after. And I'll zoom in so we can kind of get an idea of what was going on here. Alright, so I probably overdid it. The skin looks overly smooth, but it looks pretty good. Alright, let's try it on a photo that probably needs a whole lot more. This one was not retouched at all. So I'm going to go back to the brush tool. Again, I'll take the texture all the way down. This time I won't use any clarity. I just want to see the effect of the texture on this. And I'll do a quick job painting over. And maybe we'll back off a little bit. I'm still going to use a lot so we see the effects of it. And then we'll look at the before and after. Here you can see it really has taken away some of the texture, some of the roughness. Alright, so that's pretty much its effect on skin. It can be handy for a quick skin retouch. Here I have some metal, and I think in this photo I can get away with just doing the global adjustment. Let's add texture. See, this would be if we took it away, and we'll add a lot of texture to really bring out the rust and the texture in the metal. Check out the before and after. Alright. Okay, now let's check out what it would look like on fur. Again, I'll just do the global adjustment. Here you can see as I increase the texture, this becomes a lot more clear. I'll go to the before and after. Okay, so it's going to work well on fur, and then finally we'll check what it will do to feathers and to the water droplets that you see back here. So I'll try to get both of them in. So I'll crank that one way up. You can really see the detail come out in the feathers here and in the water. So I think it will be a nice addition to Lightroom, and it will help you out with some of these instances where you might have fur, feather, skin, hair, anything that you want to increase or decrease the texture. And I think it's a cool new feature. So give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, this has been Gary D. Tonicourt from morethanasnapshot.com.